The following is Johnnie Bolin's unscripted, visceral reaction to the new Tommy Bolin teaser art, now available from Tommy Bolin Fine Art and Prints.
Hello, Music Land, TV Land, Camera Land. You're in the house of Tommy Bolin. This is where Tommy was born, and I live here still. Me and my son. He doesn't live here now, but he did. My younger brother used to live here with me, and it's a family home. Anyway, so it's Tommy everywhere, and right here, I mean, there is not a place you could put something. I don't know. I went way overboard, but that's the way I do things. There was 6 photos right here, and anyway, yeah, there was, and I have them scattered out through now. So when I got this, well, it started out, Mike told me he was sending it, and I'd seen it already. That he'd sent me a visual of it on his camera. I said, this looks pretty cool. So I'm on the phone in the kitchen, facing that way, and the FedEx guy comes and gives it to my son. So he brings it in. He goes, Dad, what'd you get here? And I go, no idea. It's all wrapped up. I think it's from Mike Drum. I turned around and I might have said, open it, or he just does anyway. So we open it, and he's the one that first said, wow, what is this, Dad? It's a teaser album. I looked around, I go, I don't know about it. I said, take it out, take out the rest of the paper off. Take a look at that, and I thought, I just stared at it, I'm going, I just got a feeling like, oh, this is incredible. And you know how many times I see it, live with it, breathe it, sleep with it. See the pictures, these two, and that. And like I've tried to explain before, and I'll probably bring it in again, only because the reasoning behind it, it wasn't the size. It's just something that looks so professional, done so well. I mean, just the way, I don't know. Is it done well? I don't know. That's the way it exactly looked to me. I go, and I said, whoever I was talking to, I said, I'll call you back. I held it up, and wow. And then, I already got those, like, I think maybe a day ahead, now I think about it. And I knew what kind of work was done over there with the picture of Tommy and Tommy Evans. So then when I saw this, I was just overwhelmed. To Mike, I was flabbergasted. And as I was bragging to my son, he goes, that is really cool, Dad. And there's some people in here. It's kind of busy, like 2, 3 people in the kitchen. He goes, well, I better put it in here, in the living room. So, yeah, don't leave it in here in the kitchen. So you knock it over. But I just thought, well, I gotta hang it. I immediately gotta hang it. That's before I knew Mike was coming. He brought it in the living room where we're at now. And I did some stuff, and everyone's left. I said, good. I want to go in here and visualize where to put it. Because when you're looking at something that size, you go, I don't know where it's going to go. Well, you'll find a place. So I looked, I couldn't find this. And the people over here, and you never know people. I don't know everybody, and whoever these, somebody could pick it up and walk out with it. And that's what I actually thought someone did. So I'm looking all around and everything like that. My son had taken it and put it in the back by the stereo, the glass facing this way. And I looked for almost 5 minutes, freaking out. And I thought, is that it? Hopefully, and it was. And so I got all this guy that comes over and he does a lot of work around here. And I said, we got to get this up. I can't leave it over there. I've seen too many accidents around. Something's going to happen to it. So Mike came yesterday, and I hadn't had him over here yet, so I came in here and I had it all figured out what I was going to do. But yeah, I hadn't put it up yet. So I moved those two around. Anyway, there were 6 pictures there. Because first of all, I didn't know where to put it. I didn't know if it was too large, too much, or too overbearing for the living room. So I thought maybe upstairs, there's round beds up there. But not enough people go up there. I don't go up there much anymore, And it's something when you walk into a home and you look to your left or whatever way, you see it and you'll just stop and because it's going to grab you if you don't stop. Whereas the other ones, I'm finding out when I have so much stuff, they don't stop and look at and ask that I was at the Roxy. That's the one that was at the Mile High, the Roxy, and there's stories behind all of them. No one ever really stops here. Now they will probably won't stop, only just to look at this and stare. And you read the it's just a perfect place for it. The liner notes and everything you can see on there. I think it's a great deal, and but now you could have one too. All this stuff is going to be soon be on the market. We went to Mike went down to the museum yesterday, and there'll be a display of Tommy around the middle of June, end of June through July of stuff, because we had a display down there in about 8 years ago. But we didn't have this. We didn't have a lot of stuff we've accumulated in the last 4 or 5 years. We'll all be down there, so it'll be something brand new for everybody. But this whole marketing thing, we'll have a few more made by then, and it's going to go over, I think, really, really well. It's going to fit right in there. And I was telling Mike too, I get these banners made. They're really cool, but they ain't the real thing. They're a really cool banner, That's a nicer, like a buddy of mine gave me that really cool picture of that girl with no clothes on. That is a really true picture, and so was that. And I love them. And thank you, Mike.
And thank you, Johnny. To get your own Tommy Bolin teaser high-resolution art print printed for you on demand, go to our Tommy Bolin Fine Art Prints eBay store. The link is on this post.